Hello! A lot of people have asked how I curl my hair, so I decided it's 9:21 at night and I want my hair to be somewhat wavy for tomorrow, and I'm going to curl it and film it, so stay tuned. So I like to start out by brushing my hair. Get all the tangles out. And by the way, let's ignore this terrible lighting. It shows every single flaw and imperfection in the world. So this is the curling iron that I use. It is, I think you pronounce it Babyliss. Babyliss Pro. I believe it is 1.5 inches. I might be wrong about that. I will link it below just so I can be 100% positive. I'm telling you guys the right thing, but it's great. I don't use this clamp, and to be honest, I don't use it because I don't know how to. I don't do hair. I don't do well with that, but I use this as a wand, and I'll just wrap my hair around it and you will see. So first I like to section off my hair. So I want to kind of do this. Make sure you got a handy scrunchie. And yep, so then we're gonna look like this. And then once your curling iron is hot, to go in, and I like to curl away from my face, so I just feel like it looks nicer. I feel like you look a little more movie star-ish because your hair is flowing back. So I go like this, and I make sure that my hair is flat, if that makes any sense, going around the rod instead of like holding it like a strand. Like, I'd rather it lay flat, so then it comes out like this. And I always like to take it and kind of pull it. There we go. So it should look like that. I don't curl the ends of my hair. I usually leave them out of the curling iron, and after I curl it, I like to go over and just kind of straighten. Don't know if that's that great for your ends. It's probably not, but you know what? I like how it looks. You see a piece that's a little more bouncy and you don't want that, just take the end and kind of straighten it out. I think it looks prettier like that, personally. And then going to another piece, and then again, I like to comb it through so it's flat, as opposed to just grabbing the strand like this and wrapping it. See how that is? No, we don't want that. We want to make sure it's flat, and you want to make sure it lays flat. Hoping that this makes sense. Some of them I like to, not hold as long on my curling iron, kind of like that one, because I feel like it makes it a little more bouncy. Okay, honestly, I feel like the bottom half of your hair shouldn't be like super tight, or like you don't have to make sure it's perfect or anything like that. Like, if it falls a little bit more, that's okay. We don't want, super tight, bouncy curls. If you do, it's great. We as in me, I don't like how they look on me. Other people, I think they look great, but not for me. I feel like my face is a little more round, and so when I have bouncy curls, I look a little more round than usual, and I don't like that, so yes, we love it. We love to see it. See how it I don't even know how to explain it. It's like more of a flat curve because you're flattening your hair against the curling iron versus wrapping it to make it ringlety, you know? And there we go. You can go over any pieces you may like. Like I said, the bottom half of your hair does not have to be perfect. You barely see the bottom half. It should just kind of give, you know, a little something. Also, we can ignore the fact that I have a zit here and here. You know, I've been taking really good care of my skin. Haven't been wearing makeup. Right now, I have concealer under my eyes and that's it. You know what? My skin is still mad at me. Okay, so now we're going to brush again. Make sure we're all brushed out. And that's okay if you brush out those under curls. They're gonna get brushed out regardless. Okay, so I don't know about you guys. I have these pieces in the front of my hair and they like to kink up. They like to curl. I don't like that, so I straighten it out. Just kind of flatten it out before I go in. Okay, so now those are flat. I like to curl them first. And I like to kind of heat them up and then wrap that last part. Do you see that? Do you see how that curl comes out? Okay, it looks kind of silly, but once you have a final product, and I brush it out and everything, it looks good. Okay, going on to the next. See that? You see that flat curl? That's what we want. Yep, I'm gonna pull that. Yes. Just going to continue. I'm sorry if this gets boring, but just showing you guys what to do. Hope everyone's doing well in quarantine. In quarantine, I feel like is somewhat ending, at least where I'm at. Which I'm very happy about because I am over it. Over staying inside, over being bored. I want to go back to work. So this side basically is done. I'm going to leave it for a little bit. I'm going to move over here. Again, I'm going to show you guys how I do these pieces. So we're going to rub it a little bit up there. Wrap. There we go. That is what we like. This is what I want. Okay. I typically have a row of extensions in my hair. But I had to take them out. I couldn't see my hair grow during this time and they were already pretty grown out. I think the last time I had seen her, so let's see, I stopped working, I think it was May 18th was when our shop got closed down, and I think I saw my hair grow right before that. Yeah, like right before. And so my extensions were growing out a lot. And when they grow out, they grow like, they're sound something like that. They're basically put in like almost with a needle and a thread, and not into your scalp. But some people think that, which cracks me up. Like, if you were sewing extensions into someone's scalp, you think you might hear about that a little more often. A little painful. But no, she sews it into your hair like a magician. Trust me, I don't understand it, but she does a great job. And when it grows out, it's able to grow like with the strand of hair that she has sewn the extension on. Kind of like girls, you know what I'm talking about with nails, like how they grow out. That's what happens with your extensions. And so mine were about, gosh, they looked like they were an inch or so grown out, which is kind of a lot. And when they get like that, they get loose. And so I had to sit in my living room while my mom took them out for me. and I was so sad because I love them, and I didn't really use them because I have thin hair or anything. I just liked it for thickness and for, I don't know, I like when the ponytails look really big or the braids like are all chunky, and I didn't feel like my hair was that, like it didn't look the way I liked it in a braid or a ponytail. See, another thing about this lighting is makes me look very white. I tanned for a little bit with my friends and I'm still white, so we love that. And I always like to take my handy dandy phone camera and put it on front camera. And I check the back of my head for any spots I might have missed. I can see this spot right here. Alrighty. Gosh, my neck is just so sweaty in here. Like I said, if you see any pieces you do not like, just go in and touch those up. So now I'm going to take my brush, just kind of comb through this. So, your hair should look like this now. And then, I like to take my Batiste dry shampoo. Even though I washed my hair today, I like to use dry shampoo because I feel like it gives you volume. Maybe I need a, is there like such thing as a volumizing? Yeah, I'm sure there is a volumizing spray. If you have a good one to recommend, let me know. Okay. So, then I like to go in with, this is what I have right now. I kind of switch it up every now and then. It's the Kristen S. The One Signature Hair Water. It's weird because it's literally like mist and it's like water. Obviously it's hair water, but it works like a hairspray. So yes, this is the final product. Grab my camera so you can get a better look. Yes. No, I'm just kidding. And this is what your hair will look like in the end. Okay, and so usually I like to do it at night because I can sleep on it and I feel like my hair holds well even when I'm asleep. So, and in the morning, even if some of them fall, you can just touch them up and it's way faster and easier. So yeah, that's exactly how I comb my hair. And I hope you guys can try this too.